Всем привет, Labdien, Добро пожаловать. I am so happy to have you here. I'm Alla, the host of the show, and today I'm gonna show you one of the most requested videos, which is Piroshki stuffed with Nutella, and they are absolutely amazing. They're not very traditional, so this is a cross between Russian and French cuisines, and I came up with this recipe because I wanted to try something else, and also it has been requested a lot by all my students that come to do private classes with me. So I really hope you enjoy this recipe. The dough requires no yeast, which means you can make it nice and easy and you don't have to wait for a long time. So if you're craving something naughty fried stuffed with lots and lots of Nutella, this recipe is for you. And guys, of course, to get access to all my recipes, you can become a member today and join our amazing cooking and baking platform. I'll leave all the links down below how you can become a member, and I hope you join us soon. Now let's get cooking. Into a bowl, add your kefir or buttermilk, and then you want to add your sour cream and your egg yolk. Then add sugar and salt and oil. We're going to mix everything together with a spoon to start with so that everything is incorporated. Once the mixture is mixed through, you want to add your plain all-purpose flour and a little bit of baking soda. And just mix everything together until the mixture starts to come. You're then going to keep adding more flour and mixing it through. I like to use my spoon at this stage, but eventually we're going to need to switch to our hands because the dough is very sticky. A couple of tips I can give you is to either put a bit of oil onto your hand so it's easier for you to knead the dough, or make your hand a little bit wet, but the mixture will be sticky and that's normal. So don't add any more flour than it is stated in the recipe. Once it's all combined together, you want to place it onto a counter and knead it a few more times until it's all coming together. If you feel the mixture is becoming very sticky, you can add a tiny bit of flour and just knead it for a few more minutes. You don't need to knead this for a very long time as the dough is going to rest, and we're going to just make sure it has some time to chill. We're going to place it back in the bowl, and I like to just put a kitchen towel over it and leave it to rest for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. This way all the ingredients will incorporate and it will have some time to chill. Once your dough has rested, you want to take it out and put a bit of flour onto your surface, pinch a little piece of your dough and start rolling it out into a circular shape. Once you feel like you've evened it out, place 1 tablespoon of your Nutella. I like a lot of Nutella. And then just start folding it in, pinching the sides from one top up to the top at the bottom and kind of collecting it all together, squeezing it nice and tight. This step is really important because if you don't squeeze it tight, the Nutella can leak out. And then very gently pressing back onto your counter with the rolling pin, you want to even out the dough. This will ensure that the Nutella is spread everywhere and will bake and they will fry much faster. You want to repeat the process with all the piroshki and just fill them up with Nutella and just roll them out nice and gently. Place them onto a counter or a board and just ready for frying. Over here I've got a lot of oil in my pan. Make sure it covers the bottom, and once it's hot you want to add your piroshki inside. Don't fry more than a couple of at a time as they will puff up and expand from the baking soda and the kefir, and fry them on each side for a couple of minutes until the dough is completely cooked. They will look just like so. You can drain them on paper towel to get rid of any excess oil if you wanted to, but they will smell amazing. They're very easy to make. They're puffy, light, and absolutely delicious. Look at that. When you cut inside, you see all that Nutella oozing out. The dough is so light and fluffy. They're absolutely my favorite recipe for the no yeast piroshki. I really hope you try these. I love them so much. So much Nutella is in there. It's definitely a chocolate heaven.